Okay, so let's look at how to play Killer Sudoku. What are the basic rules you need to understand to be able to play? First of all, every row in that 9 by 9 grid must contain each number from 1 to 9 in your finished solution. Similarly, each column in that 9 by 9 grid must contain each number from 1 to 9 just once. And every 3 by 3 square, each of these smaller squares that make up the big grid, must contain each number from 1 to 9. The difference versus regular Sudoku is you don't get any numbers in the grid to start with. You get a blank grid that looks just like this one that's being displayed right now. So how does this work? Well, you get a couple of different types of clue. You get cages and you get the sums for the cages. Let's zoom in. It looks like this. The cage is the cells that are grouped together by this dotted box or cage. And the number in the top left corner of the cage, the sum, tells you what those cells have to add up. So for this one, for example, those 3 cells highlighted have to add up to 17. The sum gives the total value of the cells in the cage. There's one last point to mention. Now, this may be really obvious to some of you, but some people don't get it immediately, so it's definitely worth explaining. If you take all of the numbers from 1 to 9 and add them up, you get 45. Therefore, the sum of every row, of every column, and of every 3 by 3 square must be 45. Now that may seem really obvious and not very helpful right now, but this will be really useful, as we'll see in just a moment. So now that we've learned all of the basic rules, let's look at how to apply them. Let's go ahead and solve this Sudoku, the one that we've been using as an example, together. If you click on the link that's appearing right now, it will take you to a video where we're going to go through this really slowly, really gently, a step at a time. I hope this video was useful to you and you enjoyed listening to it. If you have any feedback, give me comments, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, all very welcome. Feedback is a gift. If you enjoy this and you want to see more videos like it, then please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to share this with any of your friends that might also be interested in what I'm doing. I'm going to post Sudoku videos almost every day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks very much for listening.